Tomoyuki Sugano takes the mound for the Orioles. ERA its lowest point in a few starts. Sugano has been pitching better and better, and he's coming off 7 innings of 1-run baseball against the Athletics.
Naylor it's batting second. No Cal Raleigh again today. Mariners have scored 4 runs this series. Well, Naylor, deep drive to right field. Is this one fair? It is not. Oh, it had the distance. Very close to his 100th career home run.
Wow, I mean, from our angle,
that looked good, didn't it?
It looked like he was wrapping inside that foul pole, but yeah, you can see it just going foul.
And that is yanked foul into the stands off to the right. And a nice catch made by a fan, a young fan in a City Connect Jackson Holiday jersey.
Had a first inning web gem to show off for the park.
Wasn't even his seats. Now he's going back up to his seats. He's like, I got what I came for. I'm out of here.
Naylor happens to hit this one in the right spot. One hop to the wall in the corner. Jackson retrieves it quickly, throws it through. Holiday, and in time, Jeremiah Jackson with a dart from right field, his second outfield assist in a couple of weeks.
Tag, they got him! Josh Naylor trying to stretch it, and Jeremiah Jackson with an outfield assist. Now Henderson was waning, and Naylor, who got Grady, tried to stretch it for 2, and he lost.
Logan Evans making his first ever start against the Orioles. His 15th start this year, 6-4 with a 4.36. He's won his last 2 starts.
Jordan Westberg sees that fastball, and he hits it pretty good. Up the middle, Westberg with a well-struck single. He has been hitting baseballs hard all series and has his second hit to show for it. Westberg's over to third, but there are 2 away.
Swing and a miss, and Evans gets out of it. A little trouble here in the first. Strands a runner at third, and we go to the second inning.
So they take the force out. Mayo and Johnson trade places on the base paths. 1 out in the inning, and Jackson was an outfield assist on his resume today.
First pitch swinging again. This one will chopper to Gino. Second. Young's throw to first. It's in time. 5-4-3 double play, and that will end the second inning. A quick one for Logan Evans and the Mariners.
There have been 21 innings in this series. 18 of the 21 innings have been fully scoreless between the Mariners and the Orioles. Jorge Polanco rocks a fly ball to deep center. Daniel Johnson has it tracked. Another bit of warning track power for the Mariners.
But 2 up, 2 down for Sugano in the top of the 4th with Eugenio Suarez batting.
Fastball, knee high, strike 3. First K for Sugano. He gets Suarez looking.
Still no score. We'll head to the bottom of the 4th at Camden Yards.
2 walks, both erased on double plays against Logan Evans. Well, this is the time to do it because the OPS against Evans, 526 first time through the lineup. 1,036 the second time through.
Outside for ball 4. 3rd consecutive inning with a leadoff walk for the Orioles. They have yet to get that runner to second base. Mountcastle batting with Westberg being held at first. Right on right in the pitch.
And Mountcastle instead drops one into left. Westberg hustling all the way will take third on the play, and it's runners at the corners.
Big spot in this game with what is now the Orioles' bottom 4 in the order, which is short on track record.
And now Daniel Johnson, who grounded into a fielder's choice his first time.
Looking for his first Orioles hit in what is a big spot.
That ball gets away. Westberg breaks for the plate and slides in safely. He dislodged the ball on the slide. And Mountcastle, who was trying to steal second, ends up all the way at third. Some hot running, some hustle, and a headfirst plunge for Westberg put the Orioles in front.
And his trainer out to the mound just to make sure he's all right, probably a little bit rattled.
Yeah, Westberg, a hard slide into Logan Evans, covering home plate. That's always a tough play when you race into the plate. It's like he cut up his hand.
Guy relies a lot on off speed, a lot of spin. You hope he can continue to do that with that injured finger now.
So Evans will stay in. 2 balls, 2 strikes on Johnson.
This is way outside. He did not look comfortable there, and Pete Woodworth was out of the dugout before you could say Pete Woodworth.
And I'm telling you, man, there's nothing worse trying to pitch through that.
Maybe a moment to push the issue a little bit here if you're Tony Mansolino. He's been very aggressive on the bases. Garver does not throw well.
There goes Johnson. Garver throws through. Now the Orioles try to get Mountcastle home. Johnson's in a pickle. Mountcastle is in there. They pickle themselves into a run as the Orioles run wild for 2.
They threw to second base, and then once Johnson, who has speed, got caught up in a rundown, Mountcastle took off for home, and he beat the throw in. We thought Mansolino might push that button. He does. Well, you got to be aggressive with this offense on the base pass. This inning, a walk to Westburg, a single by Mountcastle, a wild pitch, and a steal of home to score a run. 2-0 Baltimore on that.
And now Jackson punches one into center field. He's got an RBI for the second straight game. Johnson wheels in to score, and the Orioles have put up 3. They are running and slashing all over Logan Evans in the fourth.
Jeremiah Jackson with another big swing for the Orioles. He gets a 2-out RBI knock.
1 RBI for the Orioles. There's 3 runs have scored.
We have a new pitcher, right-hander Carlos Vargas takes over in relief here at the bottom of the 5th. Now the Orioles have runners at first and second with 1 out. You don't want to let this game slip away here in the 5th.
This is dangerous here. Mariners trailing 3-0 already. So Westburg has now reached 3 times, and Baltimore threatening again. Runners at first and second with 1 away, and here's Gunnar Henderson.
Got to make him pay now. Do some serious damage here.
Henderson pokes one past Suarez. Brilliantly sliced inside the bag. It brings in another run. And the extra base hits keep on coming for Gunnar Henderson. Now 5 games in a row with an extra base hit. He scores Holiday, shoots Westburg to third, and makes it 4-zip. Now it's starting to rain very hard, and it's run for the hills time. Wow, this came out of absolutely nowhere. We're going to find out if we can play through this today. It's in the hands of the crew chief, Mike Malinsky, at second.
Hopefully it's a passing shower.
They're used to this here in Baltimore.
Mountcastle, rainmaker to left field. That's going to bring in another run through the droplets. It's a sacrifice fly. Henderson aggressively takes third ahead of Arozarena's throw. And Ryan Mountcastle has his second RBI of the series. It's now 5-0 O's.
Welcome back, Ryan Mountcastle.
Sugano at 75 pitches with 1 out here in the top of the 6th.
Rain coming back.
Bubble gum that matches this jersey top. Yeah, it's raining harder again.
And you get a ground ball to short, you know the ball is obviously going to be wet. It makes it tough for the infielders to try to make a throw to first. Lined into right center field, and the Mariners have a base hit. Josh Naylor with his second base hit of the afternoon, and for the Mariners only the 3rd.
Now a steadier downpour. Apparently we weren't done with it. Sugano steps off. This is probably as hard as it was raining to Mountcastle in the 5th inning.
But you don't want the field to get that wet.
Yeah, the game is just ground to a halt here.
Yeah, what are we doing here?
This is not playable.
And now they're calling for the tarp.
And we're not going to be playing baseball anymore for at least a little while.
Is it the infield soak?
We go into a delay here at 2:45 with a 5-0 Oriole lead in the 6th inning. The skies are clear and ready to resume baseball here from Baltimore, with the Orioles leading the Mariners. It'll be the end of the day for Tomoyuki. Sugano with a delay. Rico Garcia will come in.
We pick up play with 1 on and 1 out in the top of the 6th inning. Josh Naylor is going to be on at first base.
Chance for Julio here in a 1-1 count. Make something happen. Pull way back into this game.
Drive into the gap in right center field. Jackson on the run, and this one is gone. Goodbye baseball. Hey, welcome back. A big hop and a skip by Julio Rodriguez around the bag at second, and the Mariners get on the board after the rain delay, and it's now the Orioles 5 and the Mariners 2. And for Julio Rodriguez, his 24th home run of the season. It's now the Orioles 5 and the Mariners 2. What a great restart.
Keegan Aiken, the new Orioles relief pitcher, trying to keep this 3-run lead where it is.
The Mariners looking to chip away at that 3-run deficit, 5-2 Baltimore.
From 0-2 to a walk, and he walked Arozarena, who's been swinging from his heels the entire series.
And the Mariners will bring the tying run up to home plate, and Josh Naylor looking for that 100th career home run. Great time for it right here, right now.
Ground ball right side to Jackson Holiday. He has it. On to first, side retired. Aiken gets out of the 7th, and the Mariners strand 2.
To hopefully end the game for the Orioles. Dietrich ends in search of his 3rd big league save, his first 3-out save as he takes over the night.
Mariners were down 5-0 at the start of the rain delay that lasted 2 hours and 16 minutes, and looking for a comeback in the second half of this afternoon's ball game.
That's the first out, and here comes Cal Raleigh. Cal is going to bat from the right side here against the lefty ends. The home run leader in baseball. One swing of the bat could tie it up in the 9th.
And it's low and inside for ball 4, and the Mariners have the bases loaded for Randy Arozarena.
Dylan Moore is going to pinch run.
Well, the Mariners now in position. One swing, they could have the lead. Here's the pitch.
Ground ball up the middle. Holiday is there. Over it. He'll take the bag at second for one. His throw to first, not in time, and the Mariners get a run. Little confusion between Holiday and Henderson. Henderson. Do I give up the ball to Henderson? Then he went to the bag himself for the force.
Wanted to pitch it to Henderson for a double play, but Gunnar wasn't there in time, and the game continues.
It looked like the game was over. Dietrich Enns certainly thought so on the mound.
Randy Arozarena is the tying run at first base. It's 5-3 Baltimore. Ninth inning now, 2 outs.
Naylor a ground ball to second. Another chance for Jackson. He'll walk it over to first, and the Orioles take the series from Seattle. A game that ends nearly 5 hours after it started. A delay of 2 hours and 18 minutes in the 6th inning. And Tomoyuki Sugano picks up the win.